if you will, a tiny acorn planted in the fertile soil. Over time, with the right amount of sunlight, rain, and care, it grows into a magnificent oak tree, towering over the landscape, its branches reaching for the heavens. This acorn, seemingly insignificant at first glance, held within it the potential to become something grand, something majestic. Like that acorn, each of us holds within us untapped potential, a promise of greatness waiting for the right conditions to emerge, to grow, to soar. Now think about this for a moment. How often do we limit ourselves, not by our abilities, but by our beliefs about what we can achieve? How often do we let the fear of failure, the shadow of doubt, or the comfort of the familiar hold us back from reaching for the skies? It's a question worth pondering, isn't it? You see, my friends, we're all born to fly high. Not in the literal sense, of course, but in the realm of what's possible, in the vast expanse of our potential. The only limits that truly exist are the ones we place upon ourselves. And yet the sky's the limit for those who dare to dream, for those who dare to believe in the possibility of what could be. Now let me ask you another question. What would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail? Imagine the possibilities, the opportunities that would unfold before you. It's a powerful thought, isn't it? The truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it, a stepping stone, if you will, on the path to achieving greatness. Every setback, every obstacle is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come back stronger. This is the essence of embracing your potential. It's about recognizing that within you lies the ability to achieve remarkable things, to overcome challenges, to reach new heights. It's about understanding that you are the architect of your destiny, the master of your fate. And it's about taking that first step, however small, towards realizing your dreams. I invite you to open your mind, to embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. Remember, you were born to fly high, to reach for the stars, to achieve what may seem impossible to others. The question is, are you ready to unfold your wings and soar? The ways in which we can unlock our potential, set our sights higher, and overcome the fears that hold us back. Dive into the strategies and principles that can guide us on this path to greatness. Together, we will discover how to harness the power within us to become the best version of ourselves, to live a life of purpose, passion, and unparalleled achievement. Are you ready? Let's begin this journey together and let's fly high. Recognizing and understanding our unique talents and abilities is akin to discovering our own set of wings. Each one of us, without exception, is gifted with a unique set of talents and abilities as distinct and individual as fingerprints. The magic, however, lies not just in possessing these talents, but in recognizing, owning, and utilizing them to their fullest potential. Consider for a moment the myriad of individuals who have achieved greatness in their lives. What sets them apart? Is it merely hard work, or is it something more? It's their profound understanding and application of their unique talents and abilities. They've identified their strengths and built their lives around them, allowing them to not just succeed, but to soar. So how does one go about identifying these unique talents? It begins with introspection. Ask yourself, what activities give you the most satisfaction? What tasks do you find effortless that others may struggle with? This introspection is not a one-time activity, but a continual process of self-discovery. Your talents may evolve and change as you grow, and it's crucial to stay attuned to these changes. Another practical step is to seek feedback. Often, those around us can see the talents in us that we might overlook. Ask trusted friends, family members, or colleagues about what they think you excel at. You might be surprised by what they see in you that you've never noticed yourself. Once you've identified your talents, the next step is to hone them. This is where commitment and dedication come into play. Talent alone, without skill, can only take you so far. Skill is talent refined, talent honed to perfection through practice and perseverance. Invest time in mastering your craft, be it through formal education, mentorship, or self-study. Remember, the goal is not just to be good, but to be exceptional. Now, you may wonder, why is this so important? Why go through the effort of identifying and honing your talents? The answer is simple yet profound. Your talents are your ticket to flying high. They are the foundation upon which you can build a life of fulfillment and success. When you align your career and life choices with your talents, you unlock a level of energy and enthusiasm that can propel you to heights you've never imagined. You move from merely existing to truly living. But let's not forget, identifying and developing your talents is not just about personal success. It's about contribution. It's about making a difference in the world in the way that only you can. When you operate from a place of strength, you are in a better position to help others, to contribute positively to your community, and to make the world a better place. I encourage you to take the time to understand your unique talents and abilities. Embrace them, develop them, and use them as the foundation for your journey to greatness. Remember, you are born to fly high, and your talents are the wings that will get you there. Let's not just dream of flying. Let's spread our wings and soar. Together, we can reach unimaginable heights, fueled by the unique talents that reside within each of us. Let this be our mission, our commitment, and our joy. Understanding our unique talents is akin to finding our wings. Yet knowing how to fly is not enough if we don't have a destination in sight. This is where the power of setting ambitious goals comes into play. It's about charting a course to our dreams, about defining the heights we aim to reach. Imagine standing at the foot of a mountain, gazing up at its peak, veiled by clouds. The peak represents your highest aspirations, the dreams that stir your soul in the quiet of the night. Setting ambitious goals is like mapping out the path to that peak. It's a declaration of your intent to not just gaze at the summit, but to reach it, to plant your flag atop and say, I made it. But how do you set goals that truly stretch your capabilities and lead to substantial growth? It begins with allowing yourself to dream big. Often, we limit ourselves with practicalities and probabilities, cutting our dreams down to size before they've had a chance to breathe. I invite you to dream without limits, to set goals so ambitious they scare you a little. Because in that stretch, in that reach, lies your growth. The next step is to break down your lofty goal into achievable steps. Think of it as creating a staircase to your summit. Each step is a smaller, specific, and measurable goal, leading you inevitably to the top. This process demystifies the journey, making even the most ambitious goals seem attainable through consistent effort. But setting the goal is only half the battle. Achieving it requires a plan of action. This is where the principle of reverse engineering comes into play. Start with your end goal in mind and work backward, identifying each step you need to take, each milestone you need to achieve to make your goal a reality. This method not only clarifies the path ahead, but also highlights the skills, knowledge, and resources you'll need to gather along the way. Accountability plays a crucial role in the pursuit of ambitious goals. Share your goals with someone you trust, someone who believes in you and your vision. This could be a mentor, a friend, or a coach. Having someone to share your progress with, to cheer you on when the going gets tough, and to remind you of your whys when you falter can make all the difference. Remember, the pursuit of ambitious goals is not a sprint, but a marathon. There will be setbacks and detours, times when the peak seems obscured by clouds of doubt. In those moments, resilience becomes your greatest ally. Remind yourself why you set out on this journey. Reflect on the progress you've made and know that each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. As we set our sights higher, embracing the power of goals, let us do so with courage and conviction. Let us commit to the journey, not just the destination, for it is in the pursuit of our dreams that we truly find ourselves. Not be daunted by the distance between where we are and where we aspire to be. Instead, let's take that first step, and then another, fueled by the knowledge that with each step, we grow stronger, more capable, and closer to the life we dream of. Setting ambitious goals and embracing our unique talents. There stands a formidable gatekeeper. This gatekeeper, known by many names, often goes by the simplest and most universal one. Fear, in its many forms, has the power to stop us in our tracks, to cloud our vision, and to keep us from taking that crucial first step towards our dreams. But what if I told you that overcoming fear is not just possible, but essential for your flight towards success? What if I said that on the other side of fear lies freedom, growth, and the realization of your full potential? Let's consider for a moment the nature of fear. Fear, at its core, is a protective mechanism. It's designed to keep us safe from harm. However, in our modern world, the fears we face are often not life-threatening. Instead, they are the fears of failure, of rejection, of stepping out of our comfort zones. While these fears may seem daunting, they are not insurmountable. One of the first steps in overcoming fear is to recognize it. Acknowledge the fear, give it a name, and understand its source. Ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? Often, just putting a name to the fear can diminish its power over you. Next, challenge your fear. Question the validity of the fear. How likely is the scenario you're afraid of to happen? And even if it does, what's the worst that can happen? More importantly, what's the best that can happen if you move forward despite the fear? By challenging your fear, you begin to see it not as a barrier, but as a hurdle to overcome. History and literature are replete with examples of individuals who faced their fears and achieved. Consider the story of a young girl who, despite being born into a world where women were expected to remain in the background, dared to dream of becoming a pilot. This girl, Amelia Earhart, not only learned to fly, but also became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Her courage to pursue her dream, despite the fears and societal expectations of her time, remains a powerful testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome fear. Or think about the countless entrepreneurs who faced the fear of failure but chose to press on. Their stories marked by setbacks and rejections, yet unwavering in their pursuit of success. Each of these stories begins with the choice to face fear head-on and to move forward despite it. Another powerful strategy for overcoming fear is visualization. Imagine yourself achieving your goal, soaring high, and experiencing the success you dream of. Visualization not only helps to build confidence, but also prepares your mind for the journey ahead. Moreover, take action. Action is the antidote to fear. Each step you take, no matter how small, builds your confidence and diminishes your fear. Remember, you don't have to leap. You can take small, measured steps. The key is to keep moving forward in overcoming fear. It's also crucial to surround yourself with a support system, people who believe in you, encourage you, and lift you up. Their faith in you can be a powerful motivator when your own faith falters. As we stand at the threshold of our dreams, looking into the vast sky of possibilities, let us remember that fear is but a shadow that diminishes in the light of our courage. Choose to be brave, to take that first step, and to keep moving forward. For on the other side of fear lies our greatest potential, our highest achievements, and the realization of our dreams. It's the challenges that come our way, knowing that each obstacle we overcome, each fear we face, brings us one step closer to our dreams. Not allow fear to be the reason we don't try. Instead, let it be the reason we soar even higher. We've navigated through recognizing our unique talents and the significance of setting ambitious goals. We've also looked fear in the eye, understanding its nature, and learning strategies to overcome it. Now let's turn our attention to another crucial element in our journey: perseverance. Perseverance is the steady persistence in a course of action, a purpose, especially in spite of difficulties, obstacles, or discouragement. It's the relentless refusal to give up, driven by a deep-seated belief in one's goals and abilities. But what truly is the role of perseverance in achieving success? Consider for a moment the story of an inventor who faced failure 1,000 times before finally achieving the breakthrough he sought. This inventor, Thomas Edison, when asked about his failures, famously said, "I have not failed. I just found 1,000 ways that won't work." Edison's invention of the light bulb was not just a testament to human ingenuity, but a powerful illustration of perseverance. His unwavering commitment to his vision, despite numerous setbacks, changed the world forever. Or think about the tale of a young girl with a dream of becoming a published author. She wrote her first novel in cafes, scribbling on napkins while her baby daughter slept beside her. Her manuscript was rejected by 12 publishers before finally being accepted. That author, J.K. Rowling, went on to create one of the most beloved literary series in history, inspiring millions of readers worldwide. Her journey from a struggling single mother to a best-selling author is a vivid reminder that perseverance, coupled with a belief in one's story, can lead to extraordinary success. These stories and countless others share a common thread: the unyielding perseverance of individuals who refuse to let setbacks define their journeys. They remind us that success is not the absence of failure, but the ability to keep going despite it. The role of perseverance in achieving success cannot be overstated. It is, without a doubt, the wind beneath the wings of every great achievement. So how can we cultivate this invaluable trait? Firstly, by setting clear, meaningful goals that ignite our passion. It's easier to persevere when we are deeply committed to our objectives. Secondly, by embracing failure as a part of the learning process, understanding that each setback brings us closer to our goals. And thirdly, by maintaining a positive outlook, viewing challenges as opportunities to grow and strengthen our resolve. Let's also draw inspiration from the people around us, from those who have faced their own battles and emerged victorious. Their stories are not just tales of triumph, but beacons of hope, reminding us that with perseverance, anything is possible. Your path to success is rarely a straight line. It's fraught with challenges, detours, and sometimes dead ends. But with perseverance, we can navigate through the storms, reach new heights, and achieve our dreams. The wind beneath our wings is not just the talent we possess or the goals we set, but the perseverance that propels us forward day after day toward our destiny. So let us hold fast to our dreams, persist through the challenges, and emerge stronger, wiser, and closer to our goals. With perseverance as our compass, the sky's the limit, and there is truly no height we cannot reach. With its myriad challenges and opportunities, one principle stands as a beacon, guiding us towards our fullest potential, the principle of continuous learning and growth. This principle is not merely an academic idea. It is the very essence of a fulfilling and successful life. Just as a ship must adjust its sails to navigate the currents and winds of the ocean, so too must we adjust our minds and skills to navigate the ever-changing currents of our lives. Lifelong learning and personal development are the keys to unlocking doors we didn't even know existed. The world around us is evolving at an unprecedented pace, with new knowledge, technologies, and ways of thinking emerging every day. To stand still, to believe that we have learned all there is to learn, is to be left behind by the tide of progress. But how do we foster a mindset of continuous learning? How do we keep the flame of curiosity alive in our hearts and minds? Firstly, we must cultivate a sense of wonder and curiosity about the world around us. Approach each day with the question, what can I learn today? It could be something as simple as a new word, a fact about the universe, or a deeper understanding of a friend or colleague. The goal is not the accumulation of facts, but the development of a mind that seeks to understand, question, and explore. Secondly, set personal development goals just as you would career or financial goals. These could range from learning a new skill, such as a language or instrument, to improving soft skills like public speaking or leadership. The act of setting these goals creates a roadmap for your growth, making the abstract idea of personal developments concrete and actionable. Moreover, learning is not a solitary journey. Engage with communities of like-minded individuals. This could be a book club, a class at a local community college, or an online forum dedicated to your area of interest. These communities provide not just knowledge, but support, motivation, and the invaluable perspective of others. To stay motivated in your journey of continuous improvement, remember the AY behind your efforts. Remind yourself of the doors that personal growth can open, from career advancement to enriched personal relationships, and the deeper understanding of the world and your place within it. Another vital tip is to integrate learning into your daily routine. Make it as habitual as brushing your teeth or checking your email. It doesn't have to be a monumental task each day. Even dedicating 15 to 30 minutes to reading, practicing a skill, or listening to a podcast can have a profound cumulative effect over time. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge is a pursuit of joy. The joy of discovery, of pushing the boundaries of your capabilities, and of seeing the world and yourself in new and exciting ways. The principle of continuous learning and growth, let it be the wind beneath our wings, propelling us to new heights, to uncharted territories, and to the realization of our wildest dreams, with curiosity as our compass and determination as our sails. There is no limit to how far we can go, how much we can grow, and what we can achieve. In our expedition to reach the zenith of our potential, we've navigated through the essence of recognizing our talents, setting lofty goals, overcoming fears, and embracing continuous learning. Now let's delve into another vital element, the influence of the company we keep on our ability to soar to greater heights. It's often said, "Show me your friends and I'll show you your future." This statement holds profound truth, as the people we surround ourselves with have a significant impact on our thoughts, actions, and ultimately our success. Just as a single bird struggles to fly against a strong wind, but soars effortlessly within a flock, so too do we rise higher and faster when we align ourselves with skyward thinkers. Skyward thinkers are those individuals who not only dream of achieving great things, but are also actively working towards these goals. They are the mentors who guide us, the peers who challenge us, and the friends who encourage us. Their belief in the possibility of reaching new heights fuels our own aspirations and propels us forward. So, how does one find and cultivate relationships with these remarkable individuals? It starts with a conscious decision to seek them out. Attend seminars, join clubs, or participate in online forums related to your interests and goals. These venues are often frequented by people who share your aspirations and possess the positive, forward-thinking mindset you seek. Once you've identified potential mentors and peers, the next step is to reach out. Remember, the foundation of any strong relationship is mutual respect and value. Be genuinely interested in learning from them, and be open to sharing your own experiences and insights. A mentor-mentee relationship, for instance, is not a one-way street. It's a partnership where both parties grow and learn. Be proactive in cultivating these relationships. This means not only seeking advice when you face challenges, but also celebrating successes together. Show appreciation for their guidance and support. Remember, a simple thank you can go a long way. But perhaps most importantly, strive to be a skyward thinker yourself. Be the mentor, peer, and friend who uplifts others. By embodying the qualities you seek in others, you attract like-minded individuals into your life. It's a virtuous cycle. As you help others rise, you too will ascend. Reflect on the essence of our exploration from the acorn of potential within each of us, through the cultivation of our unique talents, the setting of ambitious goals, the overcoming of fears, the unwavering perseverance, the commitment to continuous learning, and the importance of surrounding ourselves with skyward thinkers. We've charted a course for flying high. Now it's time for action. It's time to spread your wings and take flight, embracing the vast, limitless sky possibilities. Remember, the journey to greatness is not traversed by the faint-hearted, but by those who dare to dream, to believe, and to act. Your potential is infinite, your dreams valid, and your aspirations achievable. As we part ways, carry with you this mantra, a beacon to light your path. Believe in yourself, in the power of your dreams, and in the beauty of your journey. The sky is not the limit. It's your beginning. Let this not be a farewell, but a commencement of your ascent to heights yet unimagined, to dreams yet realized. Take flight, my friends, with courage, passion, and determination. The world awaits the magic only you can